We are going to start today's session. A very good morning and good evening to all the participants.
So today I'll focus on sourcing and contract management. In streamlined procure to pay, there is an end-to-end solution which is collaborative and contract management. In sourcing and contract management, there are two solution capabilities. Those are one is source assignment and second one is operational contract management. Compared to core ERP processes, for operational contract management, a new Fury apps was developed. So in SAP S/4HANA, operational demand supports both automatic and manual processes. For this source assignment, and these source assignments are used to manage supply sources such as purchase information records or long-term purchasing, and these sources of supply are maintained inside the system, and these are further available for sources of supply but open purchase requisition and purchase order. The participants able to see my screen. The process of managing the contract creation, execution, and monitoring. So we see so many organizations ever increasing amount of pressure to improve operational efficiency. The contract managers, by the contract management process, we can maximize operational and financial performance. We can also reduce cost. We can reduce the cost. So the buyers have the effective system support to monitor the contract. Okay, now let me show you how to create a contract and all the details about the contract on the system. Okay, so before that, I just would like to give you some details. Contract is an agreement between the vendor and the customer. For the supply of material at an agreed price over a specified period of time. So we can create contract for a single plant or for all the plants supported by the organization. So we have two types of contracts. So basically you have two types of contracts. One is quantity contract and the other one is value contract. We have quantity contract and value contract. So the system is slow, it's taking some time. So let us see what is quantity contract. It is an agreement between the vendor and the customer for a supply of for a set of materials over a specific period of time. Here we can also create a release order for a delivery schedule as per the contract. For example, if, if suppose a customer has created a contract with a vendor for providing an agreement of for agreement of 1,000 hours. So basically it helps in reducing the cost. The creation of purchase order for a maintenance work is required. Then a release order will be created for a supply of service of repair work and the payment of that service is rendered. If 1,000 hours of repair work contract is fulfilled, then a request contract is introduced. So the quantity contract is based on how much quantity is entered into the contract. So in the same way, for the value contract, when the total value of all the release orders should not exceed a certain amount of time. It is totally based on the amount that is entered into the contract. So let us see practically on system on how to create a contract. So I'm just logging into the SAP Fury apps. Let us go to the Chrome. Let us copy the link and let us enter the username and the password. Let us log on. So here for creating a contract, we are using create purchase contract and click on the search icon. And here enter the app name. And let us click on the close button. So open the app and create purchase contract. So before we are going to create a contract, there are few configurations. Enter the T code SPRO and click enter. So let us go to SAP reference. So here we need to define the contract types in customizing. Go to the path, materials management, purchasing, contract. So let us click on document types and double click on. So here we can see contract types. One is a quantity contract type and the other one is value contract types. Select the document, click on copy as. So here change the type And let us remove the number ranges and the pre-selection. Then click on copy. Let us click enter. Click on continue. And finally click on save. Click on continue. So here you can see the message data was saved. So here we can see the contract types that was created already. Select the contract, double click on allowed item category. So here we need to delete the item category. So I'm deleting the consignment at the item category. So click on delete, press enter, click on continue. Here we can see the item category consignment work and click on save. Now we will define the number ranges for the contract. Click on back again. So here define the number ranges and double click on intervals. So here we can define the number ranges for the contract. So let us try to insert a line, enter the number. So let us enter the from number 600. So to 699. Click enter. So here we got the message, entered intervals without overlap. Click save. So all the participants able to hear me because I just got a message. Participants not able to hear me. Is everything okay, participants? Thank you. Thank you so much. So let us continue. So here we can't save the number range is because already it is an existing number range. Already there is an existing number range. So let us try to take a different number range and try to execute this. So let us enter the from number from 1000 to 1099. Then press enter. So let us click continue. So the changes were saved. So let us click on back, click on back again. So let us define the screen layout at a document level. So define a screen at a document level. So let us select the field selection, and selecting the quantity contract, click on copy as and enter the field selection. So I'm just trying to enter AMK. I'll give the name as test quantity contract. So here we can see the number of entries copied, and here we can see the field selection. Let's click save. Let's continue. So here we can see data was saved. So let us select the field selection. Select AMK. So click on details button. So let's click on the basic data and click item. Double click on this. In this screen, you can find mandatory fields to enter the data. Click next selection group to see the next selection group. And again click on next selection group. So let's continue to click. In the administrative data, so check purchasing group is required, and let us click on required entry and deactivate the operational entry. Let's go back. Let us go back again. Click on yes. Now let us click on define document types to assign the number ranges to the document types. So here enter the number ranges. Enter the number ranges that have been created before. We created 17 number intervals and double click on enter the field selection. Our field selection is AMK. Click on save and click continue. So here you can see the message data was saved. So now we will see how to create the contract. Double click on the app, enter the contract. So here enter the vendor number, enter the agreement type, enter the purchasing organization number, enter the purchasing group, enter the plant. So let's keep entering all these details. Let us enter the validity end date. Enter the target value. Press enter. Press enter again. Let us enter the material details. What are the materials? Enter the target quantity. Enter the net price. Press enter. Click on save. Here you can add item conditions. Click on more. Select the item first. Click on more. Click on item condition. Here you can add item condition. If the vendor is giving a discount of 5%, we can add the discount over here. So let's enter the discount. So let's keep entering all these details. So let us select the flight value. Let's enter the amount. Click enter. Now click on save. So here you can see the quantity contract created under the number 431. So here we have given the number range 431 to 499. So the contract is created under the number 431. So we can create the contract in three ways. One is creating the contract normally. The second one is creating a contract reference to the purchase requisition. Create a contract with reference to RFQ.